Welcome, luminous soul, to this sacred forecast. The great wheel of time turns once more, and the year 2026 gallops towards us on the back of the majestic fire horse. If you were born under the sign of the dog, in the years 1958, 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, 2018, or the tiny pups arriving in 2030, then this message is crafted especially for you. Do you feel it? A subtle quickening in your spirit, a rumble of possibility just beneath the surface. That is no accident. In the alchemy of Chinese metaphysics, you stand at the threshold of a year that is not just favorable, but deeply, profoundly aligned with your very essence. The year ahead is a rare cosmic gift, a Sanhi alliance with the annual energy itself. So settle in, breathe deeply, and let us journey together through your 2026 horoscope, exploring your career ascension, your wealth expansion, your heart's deepest callings, and the sacred art of balancing this magnificent fire. To understand why 2026 feels like a homecoming, we must look at the foundational framework of earthly branches. The dog, known as Su in the celestial stem branch calendar, belongs to the element of strong, stable yang earth. You are the mountain, the faithful guardian, the protector of hearth and home. In its natural expression, the horse, Wu, is the unbridled yang fire. On a base level, fire feeds earth, the warmth of the sun enriches the soil, meaning the year's energy naturally fuels your stamina, your resolve, and your manifesting power. But the connection runs far deeper than simple elemental nourishment. The horse, the dog, and the tiger together form one of the most celebrated configurations in all of Chinese destiny analysis, the Sanhi fire trine, or the three harmonies of the fire element. This trine creates a closed circuit of explosive, creative, and triumphant energy. When the annual star is the horse, you, the dog, become the honored ally. You are not fighting the current, you are riding it. In 2026, the heavenly stem is Bing, which is yang fire, and the earthly branch is Wu, yang fire. A double fire year, blazing with passion, visibility, and transformation. For the loyal dog, this means a year where isolation fades and networks light up. Expect mentors, friends, and unexpected compatriots to appear, many born under the signs of the tiger or the horse, completing your trine. Your natural caution, which has sometimes held you back, will be infused with the horse's courageous spirit. It is a year to say yes to life again. However, such intense fire can also manifest as impatience or mental restlessness. Your mission is to harness this brilliant heat without burning out. You are entering a period of rising influence. Let us step into the domain of professional life. For the dog in the year of the fire horse, the career sector is set ablaze with dynamism. The horse is a symbol of upward mobility, galloping unencumbered across open plains. In your vocational house, this translates to accelerated promotions, public recognition, and the successful launch of projects that may have idled during the quieter water rabbit or wood dragon years. If you have felt overlooked, 2026 is the year you become unignorable. The Sanhi trine acts as a celestial megaphone. Your voice carries further. Your ideas gain traction. This is an exceptionally strong year for dogs in leadership, diplomacy, technology, entertainment, and any field that requires charisma and swift decision-making. Because fire represents communication and performance, your presentations and pitches will carry a particular magnetism. You might find yourself suddenly thrust into a mentor role or asked to lead a team. Embrace it, the energy supports your authority. However, heed this ancient wisdom, the horse, while your ally, is also a freedom lover. Do not lock yourself into rigid routines. Innovation will be your greatest asset. If you are a dog in a corporate structure, there may be a tempting opportunity to change companies or start a side venture. The trine with the tiger suggests that bold, entrepreneurial moves are favored, especially those seated in the spring months when wood feeds fire. For 1970 metal dogs, the fire energy melts away old rigid structures in your career identity. You could be reinventing yourself entirely. For 1994 wood dogs, the fire burns on your innate creative fuel, making this a breakout year for artists and designers. And for 2006 young dogs entering the job market or higher education, the pathway opens with remarkable speed. Trust your instincts during interviews and applications. One crucial caution: the combination of excessive fire can lead to a burning out of good fortune if you let arrogance take hold. The dog's virtue is humility and service. As you rise, remain the guardian who uplifts the pack, not just the individual. Avoid office politics and backstabbing. The trine's harmony rewards collaboration, not conflict. If you are self-employed, consider partnerships, particularly with those born in years of the tiger or horse. Together, you can corner a market with breathtaking speed. Now we turn to the river of abundance. The fire horse year brings a distinct architecture to your wealth. Because fire produces earth, and the dog is earth, the year acts as a resource energy that generates a steady, tangible increase in assets. This is not a year of passive, hidden savings alone. It is a year of active income growth through visibility. The Sandhi trine is a powerful network star, so much of your financial uplift will come through people. Warm introductions, social events, and group projects turn into lucrative contracts. The horse's boundless energy favors multiple income streams. You might successfully monetize a passion project or see gains from the so-called side hustle that aligns with your creative gifts. Real estate and property, being earth element domains, are well starred for the dog in 2026. If you have considered purchasing land, renovating a home, or investing in agricultural or environmental ventures, the celestial support is strong. The dog's natural prudence is your protective talisman. Even within this prosperity current, the double fire can inflate risk-taking impulses. Around the peak summer months, when fire is at its zenith, you may be tempted by speculative investments or high-risk ventures that promise quick returns. Here lies the test. The ally energy of the horse can make you feel invincible, but the wise dog knows that true wealth is built on solid ground. Stick to your long-term plans. Diversify, but anchor your portfolio in earth, slow, reliable, and tangible growth. For dogs who have struggled with debt, 2026 provides a powerful window to restructure and negotiate. The horse's energy gives you the charisma to speak with creditors or financial institutions and find favorable terms. Red envelopes, the traditional gift of money, may arrive through elders or auspicious celebrations. If you are a 1982 water dog, the interplay of fire and your natal water is one of cautious optimism. The fire creates steam, you will be driven, but may feel scattered. Protect your wealth by avoiding impulsive purchases driven by a desire for grandeur. The 1958 Earth dog shares the same element as the dog's base, creating a double Earth effect. This grounds the fire beautifully, making it one of the most financially potent years for you in the 12-year cycle. Finally, a gentle whisper from the sages: give. The Sandhi trine is a circle of generosity. Share your good fortune, and the energy returns tenfold. Sponsor a cause, help a friend's venture, or donate to animal welfare, a cause deeply aligned with the dog spirit. The heart speaks in the language of fire, and in 2026, its voice is a passionate roar. For the dog, relationships arrive at a crossroads of harmony and heat. The Sandhi trine with the horse lights up your romance and partnership sector with a wildfire warmth that melts even the most guarded hearts. If you are single, the year ahead is a vivid departure from solitude. The horse brings a calendar filled with parties, travel, and vibrant gatherings where your usually reserved nature is drawn out by an irresistible cosmic magnetism. You will attract suitors who are dynamic, adventurous, and often brimming with the fire element themselves, those who challenge your routines and invite you into spontaneity. Do not be surprised if a connection with a horse or tiger native feels instant, as if the universe clicked into place. But for the single dog, the danger lies in mistaking the fire's initial spark for a lasting hearth. Let flames dance, but take your time before building a home. The earth energy within you craves security, and you will know a true match when their fiery spirit respects your need for loyalty. Eclipses across the relational axis may bring a sudden, fated encounter between May and September, a meeting that feels deeply karmic. For the committed dog, 2026 is a year of rekindling. The horse's energy reawakens the adventurous companion inside you, the one that perhaps fell asleep under the weight of duty. Plan journeys with your beloved, even small ones. Rediscover the thrill of shared discovery. However, be vigilant. The sheer amount of fire energy can shorten tempers. The dog, when provoked, can become self-righteous, while the horse influence makes you more blunt. Arguments, if ignited, may burn hotter than expected. Practice the art of the cooling pause. Water element activities, a walk by a lake, a soothing bath together, will balance the relationship's temperature. For 1994 with dogs, the fire fuels your innate romanticism. Creative expressions of love, like writing letters or crafting art, will fortify your bond deeply. 2006 dogs entering young adulthood might experience their first profound romantic breakthroughs, but are cautioned against the horse's fickleness. Enjoy without obsession. 1970 metal dogs may navigate a transformative year in marriage, where the fire softens old grief and forges a stronger, more honest connection. Ultimately, the Sanhe energy ensures that love flows through community. Even platonic friendships blossom into a soul family that fills your cup. Let love in, dog. You are so accustomed to being the protector, allow yourself to be protected, to be seen, to be adored. Beneath the brilliant canopy of the fire horse, your temple, the body and mind, requires mindful stewardship. The dog, an earth branch, thrives on stability and routine, but the year's relentless yang fire can ignite a state of internal restlessness. In classical Chinese medicine, excess fire disturbs the shen, the spirit that resides in the heart. You may find yourself battling insomnia, racing thoughts, or a nervous energy that buzzes late into the night. The primary watchword for dog health in 2026 is cooling. Your heart and cardiovascular system sit in the fire palace, metaphorically speaking, and they need protection from overheating. Incorporate cooling foods according to traditional wisdom: cucumber, pear, lotus root, and plenty of pure water. Reduce caffeine and spicy dishes, especially during the summer's peak, as they add external fire to your internal furnace. The horse governs physical movement, so exercise is exceptionally beneficial, but not in excess. Swift, joyful activities like dancing, cycling, or hiking with your beloved dogs are perfect. Avoid punishing, competitive regimens that spike cortisol and further overheat the mind. The Sanhe trine connects your energetic field to the tiger and horse, creating an engine that can burn through your reserves if you do not rest. Ground yourself daily on the earth, literally. Walk barefoot on grass. Meditate visualizing a yellow mountain at your core. These earth cultivation practices stabilize the volatile fire. Emotionally, the dog may absorb collective anxiety. Your innate vigilance, when overstimulated by the horse's speed, can tip into hypervigilance and worry. Create a sanctuary in your home, a small corner dedicated to silence, decorated with shades of yellow and soft green to invoke earth and calm. For the 1982 water dog, your intrinsic water element is a natural blessing. You intuitively know when to withdraw. Listen to that instinct. The 1958 and 2018 Earth dogs have stronger defenses but may suffer from damp heat conditions. Pay attention to digestion and skin. The 2006 young dogs, with their youthful fire, must be especially careful of burnout from academic and social pressures. Gentle breathwork, such as alternate nostril breathing, will be a secret weapon for all dogs. Above all, listen to the whispers of your body. This year is a supernova of opportunity, but no star shines without the quiet darkness that restores it. Now let us bring the celestial wisdom into the tangible realm with your energetic allies for 2026. To ride the fire horse with grace, you must consciously align your environment, adornments, and intentions. Your primary lucky color palette draws from the nurturing fire cycle, but tempered with earth's grounding. Rich, vibrant reds and deep burgundy attract the horse's auspicious attention. Wearing a scarf or tie of this hue on important days opens doors. Yet, to avoid overheating, pair fire with earth. Clear sunny yellows, terracotta, and ochre browns are your sacred armor. They amplify your innate dog energy while stabilizing the year's fire. Green, as the element wood which feeds fire, can also act as a gentle catalyst for growth without scorching. Choose a jade plant for your desk. For numbers, align with the horse's harmony. Number 9, the apex of yang, and 3 and 4, representing the tiger and the wood element that completes the trine, resonate strongly. Dates containing these numbers, or the sum reducing to them, are favorable for launches and signings. Number 2, connected to partnership in the low shoe, is also beneficial, as it mirrors the alliance energy of the year. Crystals become your portable geography. Carnelian, with its fiery orange-red, boosts confidence and creativity. Red jasper, a colder, grounding firestone, sustains stamina without burning out. And yellow jade or golden tigers directly invigorate the earth element and the protective dog spirit. Carry a small piece of tiger's eye in your pocket to silently invoke the full power of the Sanhi Trinity. The southwest, your intrinsic direction as a dog, is a potent zone to activate with a salt lamp or a cluster of citron points. The south, direction of the horse, emanates fame and recognition energy. Spending time in a south-facing room or walking through a bright southern park can amplify your visibility in career and love. A physical symbol can serve as a powerful daily reminder. A charm or image depicting a dog, a horse, and a tiger together completes your celestial circuit of support. Display it on your work desk or altar, blessing the trine that protects you. These are not mere superstitions. They are intentional anchors that remind your subconscious of the powerful alignment you inhabit. Faithful dog, as the energies of the 2026 fire horse draw near, know that you stand in a rare and beautiful light. The universe is not asking you to fight this year, but to dance with it. The Sanhi trine between the tiger, the horse, and the dog is a cosmic vote of confidence, a whisper from the heavens that your loyalty, your patience through past trials, your unwavering guardianship of goodness, is now receiving a standing ovation. Opportunities will gallop towards you. Love will seek your steady flame. Wealth will grow from the soil of your community. Yet as you ride this magnificent fire horse, remember your true nature. The dog is not a creature of the saddle alone. You are a builder of homes, a tender of sacred fires, not just a chaser of sparks. Let the year's energy illuminate your path, but let your inherent earth wisdom ground every decision. Use the fire to forge your dreams, not to burn your bridges. Reflect on what you truly want to protect, for your life's purpose is deeply intertwined with the well-being of those you love and the values you uphold. When the wind of the horse blows strong, pause and place your feet on the earth. Breathe. Then act with the quiet, unstoppable courage that defines the dog. We hope this celestial roadmap serves your soul. If it resonates, share it with your pack. Subscribe to continue receiving these ancient insights. May the great trine bring you triumph, may your heart be full, and may your year be blessed with the profound harmony of heaven, earth, and humankind. Walk in light, noble dog. The year is yours.